Hello, welcome back to Please Watch Our Podcast. I'm Connor, and with me always is Mitch. How we doing, Mitch?
I'm pretty good.
You really
I'm
pretty
doing
good?
good. I'm
Doing
doing
pretty
pretty
good?
good. Yeah.
Ooh, we got food in the belly. We ate dinner. We're all
I am
sleepy
not.
now.
I'm so hungry.
I had spaghetti and meatballs,
Oh, I need to make myself some spaghetti.
and the
Thank
meatballs
you.
were really
Sorry,
good.
Italian audience.
We love our Italian audience and our Brazilian audience. The like three people who watch us from Brazil.
No, we always love Brazilian
Yeah, I
audiences.
love Brazil. I want to go to
Love
Brazil.
from Brazil.
Yeah. Um.
Come to
Anyways.
Brazil. Come to Brazil.
I want to go. I would. Also, like
Come.
the reason they're like Brazil is like the only reason that Portuguese is gonna be a language in like 100 years. I say that now,
That's fucked up.
but like
That's fucked up.
true.
That's fucked up.
I know. I'm sorry, but true. Anyways,
Fucked up. Besides,
I'm
the country of Portugal.
yeah. The country of Portugal. That's kind of neat. The guy that had like one of the princes just like, oh, can I take this land? The Spanish king's like, yeah, sure. Makes his own country,
No,
and they
yeah,
get
no, he
most.
literally just like fucked off. And then they were like, "Hey, do you want to come back to Portugal?" No,
No, but yeah. I like
no,
Portugal
thanks.
too. I almost went there one time, but didn't happen. Anyways, we are talking about the newest Star Trek show. Star Trek show.
Star Trek, Star
Star
Trek.
Star
I'm actually not invested in enough to try. Oh no, to the no, 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 hell to the no.
I just texted Lily asking her to just pick phone or laptop. And she texted me back saying, I'm gonna be on my laptop and you're yelling.
Hell no. How
Sorry.
about, was she jerking it? What's she need quiet for? Jesus.
I'm gonna kill
What?
never mind. Okay, guys. Hi.
Why?
Okay, I think we're good. Hey, are we back?
Hey, we're not recording.
Yes, we are. Recording.
Are we actually?
Yes. Oh,
Oh
I
shit.
can pause the record. That's so
Wait, so I've
handy.
been hitting that shit on camera?
Yeah,
No, I
dude.
don't care.
I'm gonna clip
I've
it
no
because,
shame.
hey. Anyways, we're doing.
Hell yeah.
We're doing Starfleet Academy because a
Sweet
bunch.
home, swallow pearl.
Because I wanted to watch the show. Namely, because all I saw on my little YouTube feed was people hating on it, and they kept hating
You
on
got
it.
harassed.
I also got harassed by an old. No, sorry, by a man who drinks.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah, big
Scottish.
unk.
Yeah, he's
Big
40.
unk.
He's
Big
42
unk.
and he's complaining that the show is made for a younger audience. And I'm like, "Hey man, the word academy's in it. I know you went to school a while ago, but you should know that."
Damn. Ah!
Yeah, and I went crazy. My little YouTube diss track that I'm releasing one day, I'm gonna go off. Don't worry. Not doing it. It won't happen again.
What?
I won't release another diss track. It won't happen again. But anyways, yeah. This show's also
Don't release another.
I won't do it. I'll put my hood on too, so we're both edgy. Hey,
We're,
we gotta focus. We're gonna focus.
so we're on the show of Starfleet Academy.
Yeah, I got a
Enter
guy.
the first episode.
Guy sent a bot farm after
I'm
me.
gonna be completely.
Weird episode. It's an
Oh
odd way to.
shit! Yes.
It's an odd way to start the
Yeah.
show. I kind of liked it. It was a. It wasn't the greatest way to
I
introduce.
liked it.
It wasn't the greatest way to introduce your cast. And I think that's what the show kind of struggled. We're also doing fuck. We're also doing two parts. We're doing our first five episodes
Yeah,
this
this is
week,
only half season, guys.
first five episodes this week, and next week we're doing the other five. And it's 2 weeks in a row, which is crazy. We never do that, except for Halloween. So we care.
No, because we just don't like you guys.
We actually, well, there's probably no one here. But anyways. Um, but yeah, no. The
Wow.
show starts with our main character Caleb and She-Hulk. I forget the actress's name, but she plays She-Hulk, and you better believe the Chuds hated
Yeah.
that because they just don't like
I don't,
women.
yeah.
They don't like women.
Woman, woman in
Yeah,
power.
imagine that's not gonna happen for ever. I don't know.
What are we
Anyways,
talking about?
woman
What,
in
women
power.
being in charge?
Yeah,
That's literally happening right now.
true. But yeah, no. So basically, Caleb and She-Hulk, they were in jail under Starfleet Academy, and they're basically the mom, needed food for a kid, and she goes to a pirate. She basically works for a pirate played by Paul Giamatti from the Holdover movies. And that's it. That's all I know him from. And then
Just
he,
for a movie?
that's it. No, I know him from other things too.
There's
I
only
think
one.
there is only one. Um, so Paul Giamatti's there, and he's all like, "Ha
Is
ha
there?
ha!" Huh? He's a pirate. Um, and he's all like,
Yeah.
"I'm gonna use you.
Ha!
I'm gonna use you to, kill people from Starfleet." And She-Hulk, Caleb's mom, is like, "I didn't know we were gonna kill somebody. My kid needed food." Starfleet's like, "Yo, we're gonna put you in jail because you fucking killed someone." And the mom's like, "Ooh,
Yeah.
what about my kid?
No!
What about my kid?" And the captain, I forget the captain's name. It's Holly Hunter. Which, how did they get Holly Hunter in this show? I'm happy they got
Money.
her. Yeah, I'm happy they got her because literally the best part for me, best part of the show. I don't know about you, Mitch. I just liked
Yeah.
she was enjoying herself.
She's pretty good.
Yeah. She's all like, "Yeah, your kid's gonna join. It's gonna be, working with us."
Yeah, we're gonna
This,
conscript your child.
yeah, and She-Hulk's like, "Oh, don't like that." And Caleb's like, I don't like that either." Caleb leaves. He gets out of there. He runs away. Bye bye. Yeah.
Sick
And
move.
then
I think he gets his
basically,
ass captured.
oh, he gets captured probably a lot.
Like years later,
Yeah.
by the way.
Um,
This we pick up when he's like 19.
18 or 17. Also, like a lot of the cast is 17 in this.
He's a 17-year-old?
Yeah.
Well, shut up.
Sorry.
The guy's like a 29-year-old bodybuilder.
He's fresh out of acting school, dude. I've learned a lot about this show. Anyways,
Okay.
he's like 23, I think.
Oh,
Anyways, but
I'm molding. It's fine.
he's fucking tall. We get a cool little Star Wars kind of space scene. He's flying away. He's about to get put into jail. In this jail, we've been told they cut your limbs off and you have to dig with your limbs. Fun.
It's a fun one.
Yeah. Anyways, Starfleet picks him up and, they find him because he crashes his ship. He's still looking for his mom because he thinks his
Yep.
mom's still alive. What do you think of this cool action
Spoiler
scene?
alert.
We don't know if his mom's alive yet.
It was cool. It didn't it was a bit weird because I was like not expecting a Star Trek show to open up that violent.
Yeah.
But I liked it because I thought it was kind of cool. So that trumped literally everything else. Um, yeah, so I liked it,
Oh,
basically.
like
That's
it's
my point.
cool. It's a cool, like they put a lot of money into the first episode, which is cool, but unfortunately, Paramount didn't promote it.
But then that gives us episodes like
Yeah.
episode of five.
episode 5 and episode 3 too. It's kind of all contained. Um,
Yeah. Episode 6 that we're not talking about in this episode,
good.
but went from like zero to hero so quickly.
Yeah, it was a really good I really liked that episode. I watched it. It's like, oh shit, give me more. But we're not getting any
And
more.
fucking Paul Giamatti's like goddamn
Oh, what do you think of Paul Giamatti in this episode?
monologue was so good.
Oh, Paul Giamatti will bring a
Oh,
monologue.
good.
Oh,
I mean, he's
trust
Paul Giamatti.
if Paul Giamatti's in a movie, trust or TV show,
Oh,
trust he'll
I'm.
he has a
Oh,
monologue in
I've
the
been knew that. I've been knew that. I've
yeah
been
he
knew
has that
that.
monologue in the back of his pocket, ready to pull it out. Uh, yeah,
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 fucking Hamlet right in his ass.
literally, yeah. But yeah, no. So Caleb says like he gets captured by Star Trek, whatever. Um, they're the good guys. Sorry. And basically,
Start flag, start tag.
guys, I'm not a nerd, okay? Like, come on. Um, we get a whole
Starfleet?
conversation. Starfleet? I think it's Star Wars,
Yeah.
right? With the lightsabers. Oh, anyways, I am gonna take my hood off though. It's getting hot in there. Okay, Holly Hunter.
It's getting hot in here.
Holly
So
Hunter.
my forehead go.
Holly Hunter has
Yeah.
Starfleet show up, and they're like, "Yo, we had a whole thing called like the blurb or something, the flurb,
The burn.
the burn, where they lost like the ability
Yeah,
to,
the real English word. Yeah,
yeah, they lost the ability to like travel to like star blast off far away, like go far. Hyper, like
yeah. They can't. They can't use hyperspace.
hyperspace. Yeah. Uh,
No, it's not hyperspace. It's warp
it's
drive. It's
warp
warp
drive.
drive.
Yeah, it's when
Hyperspace is Star Wars.
When Chewie says punch it. No, when Han says punch it, and they go
No,
zoom.
what?
It's like that, but Star Trek.
Warp speed, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
no. So
that's yeah.
a person they fixed it. I don't know how they fixed it though, and now they're like, hey guys, let's bring Starfleet back. But who's gonna teach them?
Yeah.
Lucky for them, Holly Hunter's like 400 years old. So she knows her shit.
Yeah, still not clear on all that because
Alien,
there's like
she's like
characters
half
who are
alien.
so I know have alien, but then there's also just normal ass humans that are like 200 years old.
Yeah. They probably also work for Starfleet. What do you mean
And
they're
I just
two?
assume it's because it's like 200 years old. There's like 200-year-old normal dudes.
I think time travel was involved in another show. Because the person I think you're
Well, there
talking
was
about,
one chick who's
she.
no, I know she came from the past. I'm
Okay,
aware
yeah.
of that.
So there's just people who are 100 years. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I know that she's 100 years old, 400 years old, and she works with kids. She quit her job because of the whole situation with Caleb. Oh, I guess she hasn't failed recently. Can't relate. Um, so Star Trek is like, "Yo, do you want to sign up for
Huh.
this?" And she's like, "Nah, fam, I don't want to sign up for this." And they're like, "We got your boy." And
Yeah,
she's
miss me
like,
with that shit, gang.
And she's like,
Rawr.
"Oh shit, you got my boy?" And they're like, "We got your boy. Do you want to be the captain?" And she's like, "Fuck, I guess."
Fuck. Yeah.
Yeah. And then they
Fuck you
go.
mean.
Then they go. She finds Caleb. They have a whole conversation about stuff, and she's like, "Okay, kid, you got two options. You go to jail or you join Star Trek." And he's like, "Fuck, I guess I have to join Star Trek." I don't like. I don't like it. I don't like it. Star Trek, whatever the fuck
Stop
it's called.
calling it Star Trek. It's in the show name.
Starfleet?
It's the whole name of the show.
Star
Thank you.
Trek?
I actually don't care about Star Trek at all. Like truly. I watched all like a bunch of the old movies, a bunch of the old episodes, all the J.J. Abrams movies, but I don't really care that much, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. I guess it's just not for me. I
My dad
just
loved it. I have like
my
the
dad loved
USS
it.
Enterprise schematics for yeah, well, it's a bunch of autistic people in the fucking 60s and 70s who ate that shit up.
Whoa, whoa. What are you saying?
I'm saying your dad's autistic as shit.
Whoa. Okay.
Derogatorily.
Okay. Yeah, there you saved it. Um, Caleb's just like, okay, cool. I guess I gotta go to jail. And Holly Hunter's like, motherfucker, join Starfo, join the fucking, join me. I'll be your fucking, I will fucking take care of you. Like, I don't want you to go to jail. And I feel fucking bad that you
Yeah.
got arrested. I'm gonna take care of you, and I'm gonna give you special privileges. She doesn't say that, but like, some things happen in this show. I'm
Oh
like,
yeah, I'm gonna baby your ass.
no, he babies her hard. Like he gets so many chances, and I'm like, you're lucky she's had guilt about this for like 17 years, and she's like immortal
For
too,
real.
and she lives forever. So it's like he did a
Fucking
big,
apparently.
you know. Um, oh dude, the monologue in episode 6 was so good, but we'll get back to that next week. Anyways, he signs
Next
up.
week.
He signs up for Starfleet. He goes through a fun little portal, and then, he loses his dreads. What the fuck? He didn't even ask. The fuck? That's kind of fucking rude. Anyways, and what do you think so far, Mitch? How we feeling?
Shows a little YA novel-esque of like the misunderstood teenager has come
This
back to claim prestige.
this show
It's yeah.
would do so good in the CW.
This is just a CW
It
show.
is a CW show with a bit of a higher budget.
Oh yeah.
Some of the robots you
Dude,
see in this movie, you're like,
dude,
ooh, ooh, yeah.
Stephen Colbert as the fucking voice
I didn't
killed
realize
me.
I didn't realize it till it was episode 6, and he laughed about Morning Wood, and I recognized his laugh. It's like, oh shit.
I clocked it the moment I heard him, and I was like, but then I convinced myself that it couldn't be him.
No, but it's
So I was
him.
like, no, it's not Steven. No, I know.
It's so funny though.
That I Googled it, and I'm like, holy fuck, that's Stephen Colbert.
Yeah. Um.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Basically, as soon as Caleb gets on that ship and he gets access to devices, there's a whole little code that he talked about at the beginning with his mom, right? And he enters that code,
hmm
and they're still flying to Earth. They're going to San Francisco, right? So they're still flying and
hmm
shit. Caleb enters that code, and then Paul Giamatti from the holdover shows up again. And now it's up to 1 minute. I need their names. They don't give me their names. Now it's up to Caleb and his friends he made throughout the episode. They're not,
Uh,
unfortunately, team. They're not super like, there's one, there's like the hologram person who named Sam, who people made so many YouTube thumbnails with her face, and I feel bad for that actress.
yeah,
It's
it's all right. Whatever. She's not
she's
annoying.
not annoying. No, the only episode she's
She's
kind of
just
annoying.
plucky.
Yeah. Listen, and they say that too. They stated it in her first like time talking to someone. Yeah, they programmed me to be I'm 3 months old, but they programmed me to be 17 and very curious.
Yeah, anytime you try and explain the show, it just sounds like someone's trying to pass off their fetish.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. That
Like a
was kind of
lot of these,
weird.
like a lot of these things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm actually 3 months old, but I was programmed to be 17, not 25.
Yeah. Why 17?
Huh? Because
Also,
other Starfleet are 17? Why
yeah.
are they all 17? All
No,
the different races age at different fucking rates.
yeah.
That like
There's
the Klingon dude should be like 40 or some dumb shit like that.
yeah.
Like it just feels I don't know.
I don't know. Also, I think Jaden and Caleb
Also,
get
everyone just
along.
looks human and they want to fuck, and it's Riverdale.
Yeah, but season 1 Riverdale, not the later seasons. I watched one
See,
ep Dude, I watched an episode of that show, and in that episode, a baby goes into the room, comes out a full-grown man, and he's like, "Magic."
okay,
Yeah,
that sounds fire.
yeah,
Gee,
yeah. Not a weird thing at all, you know?
I can't say that.
No, you
I can't.
can't. Um,
I can't say that.
but yeah, we got Caleb, the Klingon, Jaden, Sam.
I was gonna say, do you know how many T-shirts I could get me? Okay, infinite sweatshop glitch.
And it's not illegal because they're adults. It's like, guys, it's just my magic closet that makes them
Yeah,
adults. They're not babies. It's fine. And all they know is making a t-shirt.
yeah.
Still kind of sad.
Loophole.
It is a loophole though. Anyways, the Klingon Jaden, he's kind of
Loophole. Use magic.
loophole magic. Anyways, Jaden, he's fine.
Uh,
The There's a fish person who you think is gonna be Caleb's rival, kinda, but they're also friends. Like
but that's
it's
okay for me. That's what like all these fucking relationships are being set up and then are like subverted
yeah,
and like changing. And I get it that that's kind of the whole point of Starfleet is like diplomacy and like making things better than they were. But at the same time, some of them don't even get better. They just change aggression.
yeah.
They just like direct place. Also, the British guy just
That's the
wants to
fish.
fuck everything that moves.
Yeah,
One, yeah, the fish guy. Um, and Uh, he fucked the princess. The not the fish guy. The main guy. I don't know.
okay.
I'm
That's the
I'm
next
just.
episode. That's the next episode.
There's
But
a
yeah,
lot of drama.
there's a
There's a
lot of
lot of
drama.
drama going on, and
It's
I'm kind of
real.
tired.
It's real high school drama coming to the
It
CW.
is, and they're like,
Like it.
oh my god, they're functionally like this is university.
Oh, it is. It's real.
Act like adults.
Yeah, they can do it, I guess, but they act childish. Hmm. Especially like I don't know. They feel like sorry
They're
everyone.
sporking hard.
They feel like a group of friends you make in your first week of college and you don't talk to them again. Kind of.
True. This kind of feels like, um, you know what? Never mind.
Yeah. But you know, big alien ship comes in and they're about to be taken over. It's all Caleb's fault. And Caleb and their group of, and these five people are all in the same room and they shorted and they figure out how to get, everything back to normal. And it involved the space dude going out on a spaceship. So that's kind of cool.
Going out on a spaceship.
They all come back
Oh
in.
my God, I'm hungry.
They all come back in and everything's fine. And Holly Hunter's like, hey, don't do that again. But Caleb, I want you to be on Star. I want you to live here. And
Literally,
Caleb's
no,
just
it was
like,
just like, it's just so fucking. He's like, yeah, the risky ass move that could have gotten us all killed. Please
please
join us.
stay. Just stay on.
Ugh.
I understand why Holly Hunter wants her on the ship. But I'm like, how many bad things is this guy gonna do before you kick him off? But anyways, yeah, that's
True.
episode 1. And it was okay. It was an okay way to start a show. Okay, guys, 1 minute.
Very.
Okay,
Okay,
episode two.
guys.
Episode
Welcome
two.
back to. Oh
Welcome
my
back to
God.
Please Watch Our Podcast. Episode two is a beta test, and it's focusing on teamwork and they have to work together. See, I actually don't. Do you have notes for this episode?
No,
Fuck. Okay, we'll be back.
again.
I'll end this now. 1 minute. Hi guys. Sorry it took us 40 minutes to talk about the first episode of the show. Here we go, episode
Yeah.
two.
Again, we don't like it. We don't like you guys.
We don't
So,
like you guys, and you guys don't like us. We got one email, and it's for comedy, a comedy movie. We'll read it when we're done this episode. Basically, in this one, it's the War College. Um, oh shit, I'm on episode three. There's a whole new planet because of the burn that happened, and Holly Hunter's like, yo, these young kids, they don't know anything outside the burn. And we left them in a bad situation. And now it's up to them to
well,
fix
no,
it.
yeah.
And I'm like, and I'm sitting there like, wait,
Well, no, the
this,
burn caused them to shut down, and that's when they put up the giant psychic wall.
yeah, yeah. So
And the
this,
psychic wall is what's keeping them behind, not
yeah.
the burn. So it is,
The burn's keeping
tangentially.
younger
Well,
people
the
behind.
burn,
Yeah,
well, no, the burn happened
yeah,
way ago.
yeah. And people,
What
and
the wall is what's keeping them behind.
yeah. Anyways, so that planet, I forget the name. I don't really care. Their whole thing is emotions. They can understand people's
Zandu,
emotions. Yeah, something like that.
yeah, they're empaths.
Empaths, just like me.
Gambazin. Shut the fuck up. Um, I'm
Anyways,
an empath. No,
I
you're just a
am.
bitch, Tiffany.
Anyways,
Fuck.
so now we get Caleb's love interest. Um, oh, this is so mean to say, and I'm not going to say it. I'll say it off the podcast, and we'll
Say it.
cut the. She reminds me of Kennedy.
Wait, who?
Jackie, the love interest, Caleb's love interest, kind of looks like Jackie Kennedy.
What?
A little bit, just face
No,
shape.
no,
Okay. Anyways,
no,
okay,
no. Nothing
okay.
about that sheet metal biting.
Is it because she has gab in her teeth?
You
That's why
know,
you think she eats sheet metal?
who? Jackie Kennedy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Well,
she loves sheet metal.
I thought everyone
Have you
loved.
not seen those memes?
Yes, I've seen those memes, and I think they're kind of mean. Is it crazy that they got
Oh,
Natalie Portman, the player in her movie? A little bit, but that's just me.
calmez-vous.
Yeah. So
Sheet metal.
Caleb gets a love interest. Good for him. Yippee fucking do. It's like you're in your own fucking TV show.
Yeah, literally a princess.
Like, oh, I fell in love with the princess of a whole planet. Okay, fucking, what's it called? Wait, what's it called? Um,
Chud.
no, not a chud. Okay, Mary Sue, but it's a guy. I forget what it's called. Anyways,
Gary Sue.
Gary Sue. Oh,
Or
you can hack Gary Lewis.
Gary Lou.
Gary Lou. Oh, you can hack things, and you've got
Gary Lou.
a pretty little princess as your, main love interest. Good for you.
Yeah, he's the only one who can really fight. He's like an engineer, computer
Hacker.
expert,
Oh, and he can
law
fight.
expert.
The
Yeah, and he can fight,
masturbator.
and he's a master debater. He makes that joke. Um,
Yeah, he grows on you a little
um,
bit. He has jokes. I
I
like him.
like him as a
I
character, but at the same time,
he's
he's a
kind.
little overcompetent.
Yeah. Listen, he is really good at a lot of things, but and he kind of knows it. When he's not the main character and he's like a side character in the show, he's funny. You know,
I like him when he's the main character.
like I'm saying,
I
he's
honestly
funny.
wish they had him more.
Yeah. They don't. They will eventually for season 2, and then that's it. Anyways, Caleb
Well,
has a
yeah.
love interest. Good for fucking you. Uh,
Yeah.
and now the whole plot is trying to keep him to stay on this planet and try to get the princess and her brother to go to Starfleet Academy. To
Fuck.
peace, peace treaty.
They want to smash. They want to bump uglies.
Yeah, and
Crazy
once
style.
again, Holly Hunter gives Caleb so many chances.
He's such a fucking loser, piece of shit, moron. And
Yeah,
I love him. I love him to death.
yeah. Um, what am I looking for? Demir, that's what our names
Wow.
is. Kind of being placed together following. But yeah, so Caleb gives Demir, his
Damn.
girlfriend, a tour of Starfleet, and he's like, I'm shit's happening, and the girlfriend's like, I want to see a whale. He's like, okay, cool. I forget what's the main like issue in this episode.
They need to get them to bring down the wall so that they can open up trade and not stagnate their society. So they need them to rejoin the Federation. And because of the youth program that has been sent out, it is falls on him to then
Do
kind
it?
of
Okay.
woo the
Yeah.
youth delegation.
Yeah. And we get little droppings of I never heard of the War Academy. I'm again not the biggest Star Trek person, but I figure out here they have Academy for War.
I think they started up post burn, wasn't
That
it?
makes sense. Oh, also like the teachers, we get more like kind of teachers in this. The second command, forget her name. I also
I
forget
don't
the
remember her
actress'
name.
name. All I know about that actress is that she played the fugitive doctor in Doctor Who.
That is true.
Yeah, yeah. Um, anyways, not a lot happens. Basically, we get Caleb's love interest coming to the planet. I don't know. Okay episode, not that strong, really.
It was cool.
It
I
was
liked it.
it was okay. I liked the next episode more because it was a rivalry between the two schools. That sounds like a, episode straight out of the CW.
Yeah, that sounds like a heated rivalry. There's also like a gay Klingon thing that happens a bit later, and I think they really need to lay into that because Zooey Mama.
Yeah, the actor does that naturally. I saw a TikTok clip. He was just talking and then he did the voice. Like, oh, shit. Also, the actors are really, they seem like pretty chill people. I don't like it when people are mean to actors.
I do. Send
Why?
them death threats
Okay.
because their characters are impacting your real life. This is true. This is happening.
Yeah, you hate Brie Larson.
I hate Brie Larson. That is true.
You don't think she should have a YouTube channel.
I don't think she should be named after a piece of cheese.
Is Brie short for something? Like, I guess not.
Yeah, cheese.
That's like me being. Okay. But yeah, this episode, War College versus Starfleet.
War College versus
Whoa.
Starfleet.
They do a whole little thing. They get, those weighted balls? They throw one at Caleb's head, it hits him, fucker doesn't even fall down. If that shit hit my head, I'm
No,
on
these
the,
guys are fucking superhuman. Also, him liking, they're in like, oh yes. Do you remember where I think it's this episode where they have the weird competition thing where they're like, he needs to wake up first and be ready, and
oh,
she wakes up earlier than him. She
yeah.
wakes up at 3:30 in the morning. When the fuck does she sleep?
Sleep. You don't sleep like 2 hours of sleep. Maybe she's an alien and like that one part of her alien brain she was able to get, and that's why she can only sleep.
Well,
She
that's
only needs.
cheating.
It is. And you know what? Me as a mammal, I'm fucked if I went to a planet full of aliens because some have different sleep patterns than
I'm
me.
not.
You don't
I'm
sleep?
fucking my way through that planet.
Just that's you.
Yup.
Nice. Nice.
I don't care if they bugs. I don't care if they fish.
Okay,
I don't care if they
Oliver.
furry.
Wait, no.
Yeah.
If he said, yeah, anyways. So they don't sleep. Two people in the friend group don't sleep, and I'm surprised people don't fight. Because, people be fighting in friend groups when people don't sleep.
But yeah, people be
They be fighting. Surprisingly, not fucking.
not yet.
True. Anyways, so there's a
Yeah, and
whole
then and also that chick who's like, "Oh, I wake up at 3:30 in the morning. You can't beat me." Also, definitely clearly has a thing for like,
fish guy.
what's his face? No, 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 our
Caleb.
main guy.
Caleb. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
very clearly has a thing for him. Though the story seems to be setting up so far that the fish guy is gonna kind of get in there. But the problem with the fish guy as a character, he's in everyone else's story,
Yeah, and he doesn't do shit.
and he does nothing.
He does witty. He's kind of just there, unfortunately. Like the other, like we're gonna keep. I found out the girls, the captains, like the one who doesn't sleep. Her name's Bella. They
Yeah,
don't say her name a lot.
no,
They kind of did a thing in this episode where it was like Fish Guys and Bella's episode where they're kind of starring together because Sam and Jaden get their own episode. These two kind of
no,
get fucked with the same having an episode together.
yes,
Um, anyways, so the whole thing about this, hopefully it caught me. Anyways, the whole thing, war college is attacking the nerds from Starfleet because they want to go to space.
yes.
Fucking losers. Did I tell you when the Artemis mission happened? I'm on my phone at like 2 in the morning and I see a live of the people on the spaceship just working. Felt like a fucking chud. Like holy fuck. That
Wait, you
wasn't
didn't know
great.
they launched?
No, I knew they were in space and I was on my phone at in the morning
Okay,
at night and they're just
yeah,
working in space.
yeah, because they don't have day and night cycles up there.
I know, but I'm sitting there on my phone like, fuck, I feel like I'm a useless piece of shit. But that's
Why?
just me.
They probably would have loved to scroll TikTok up there.
True. Anyways,
They probably can.
they can. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, War College teleports everyone, and Caleb looked naked. And everyone saw him.
He's so stinkiest.
Anyways, so now
Yeah,
you have
straight
to.
up like a really fucked up prank too.
It actually is. And I feel like, listen, if I was in charge of that school, the people who teleported people in the change room, they're getting expelled. And I know they're going to be pissed about it, but you don't do that to people.
Nope.
Sorry. HR for the school. Yeah. Yeah, guys, so you teleported several people in different locations. One of them landed in water head first. You're lucky that was a hologram. But we don't do that. We don't do that here. And then they get
We don't
expelled.
do that no more.
Anyways, episode
They should shoot them
is
with a gun.
yeah, this episode is Game of Laser Cake.
Yeah, but with guns.
Yeah, teleporters. And the whole thing is Bella and Fish Guy trying to become the captain. Who's the better captain? Guys, it's gonna be Bella because Fish Guy.
It's always the woman, first off.
Oh, why is that?
They're better
True.
at leading.
Yeah. Shout out Iceland. They've had a. They're pretty cool, and they have a female PM.
I also like it when women give me orders, so
Well, go to Italy then. Also
no.
PM.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah. Anyways, now this episode is Caleb being like, "Why do you go to the war college? You're my girlfriend." And you know,
And then
The
she's like, I don't, you presume too much about us. Oh,
and Caleb's like, hey, these fuckers kind of teleported me and I was naked in front of a lot of people. I don't like them. And she's like, well, maybe you don't get it. You just don't understand. And she's like, well, actually, I think they're just dicks. And she'll like, we'll see. And then she walks away.
yeah. And then they have another moment later on where he's sneaking in because he's, so they decide this, okay, hold on. So they get pranked and then they
Hmm.
decide slowly, very slowly over the entire episode to then prank them back. So then whatever his fucking Mir, that's what
Yeah.
his name is. I can't
Yeah.
remember his first name. Caleb.
Caleb, yeah.
Jesus.
It's a pretty basic name.
Sneaks in with the mascot suit on, and then plants an endangered species all the way through their fucking barracks. So they can't like cut it down or it's a crime. Um,
Yeah.
which
Also,
which is also right. Um, But wouldn't improper planting of shitty things also be a crime?
yeah. But guess what? Holly Hunter has Caleb's back. Also, Holly Hunter, the captain of Surf, like their group, went to the ward dean, and she's like, "Hey man, can we not prank each other?" Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up to
and he's like, "Well, blah blah blah. I think we're
lick
better
my
than you.
balls. Yeah,
I think we're
kill
better than you."
yourself.
And then that whole thing happens to Plant, and he's like, "Shit, I guess I'm not better than you." And Holly Hunter's like, "Yeah,
Oh! Mic drop, mic drop.
yeah."
Toe picks.
And honestly, team, no, it's okay. It was okay. Better than the second episode. Right, Mitch?
Duh.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Can we not be mean to me today?
Oh!
I've had a day. I'm sorry. Okay, what's the next episode called? Mitch.
I don't
Are we
fucking
on?
know.
Are we on episode three? No, we did episode three. Okay, we're on episode four.
I think this one's called, wait, episode
Vox?
4, Thor Fleet Academy.
Vox
You got this shit.
in
You got it.
in Expresso?
Nope. Not even in a little bit.
What is it then?
Vox and Excelso.
Thank you. This is a Caleb focused episode. Cool.
No, this is
Now,
Jaden.
Jaden. Um, and I don't know, we get a lot of focus on Jaden, even in episode three. So, like, after in this episode, it's very much focusing on his friends. And it was okay. I don't know. I also don't know Star Trek. I don't know what Klingons. I don't really know a lot about Klingons.
Well, pretty much everything he does here is pretty Klingon-y.
Basically, the plot of this episode is debate and how to be, if you're a captain, like to be a
Be
good
a
captain is to
master
be
debater.
a master debater. And guess who's a master debater? Caleb. Guys, I think they want to make him captain in the future.
Guys, the protagonist?
Guys, the main character, they want to make him a captain? Whoa. Uh, so Jaden is, we find out that basically he doesn't want to kill people. He doesn't want to kill animals, really. He also has one dad and two moms. Guess who got mad about
I thought it
that?
was two dads, one mom.
Two dads? No, it's
Oh yeah, yeah,
his brother,
yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah,
his
yeah,
two.
yeah.
Yeah,
One
yeah,
dad,
yeah.
two mom.
Yeah, guess who got mad about that?
Uh, Virgins.
Yeah, I don't know why you're not more mad about it, Mitch. Like, you were really mad when you told me about
Um,
when you watched this episode. You were like fuming, and I didn't understand it.
no, I love gay sex. So
Okay, my bad.
yeah.
Thank you for clarifying. Now I
No,
understand.
you're welcome.
It honestly helps a lot. I was really
Yeah, yeah,
confused. Anyways, so this
yeah,
episode
yeah. No,
is
no, it's fine.
Jaden, he's doing shit. He's having fun. He can't debate. He's a little scared. He's scared. Guys, give a guy a break. He's scared to perform. Um, yeah, episodes debating, just fun little. I don't know. I kind of like this episode. Not a lot happened. I literally can just go beat by beat, but like, was there anything that stuck out to you in this episode, really?
The fish guy and Klingon had a moment where
They
they
did
were
have a
almost
moment,
definitely they were gonna mac. Good
but
Lord, Bella Shepherd's only a year older than me. Jesus,
how old is Bella Shepherd?
a year older than me.
I don't know how old you are.
You
23?
sick bastard. I don't
23?
know.
Okay. I found out in Euphoria, Rue was born on 9/11, which means I'm older than Rue.
It's a lot of sense.
And it really that gave me a feeling I did enjoy. Anyways, I don't know, Jaden's population, the Klingons almost die because of a fucking explosion while they're fighting and shit. I don't know if I don't know if sorry, I know people are getting mad at me for this. People who culture, not their culture, alien species whose culture, their whole thing is fighting to death. I don't know if that's a good way to live.
I mean, it works.
True, but like eventually you will go away.
Mm,
Okay,
yeah.
I don't know. It's okay. It was an okay episode. We got a better understanding of Jaden. He's a character kind of now. We know he doesn't like to kill people. He doesn't like to fight people. He was able to kind of trick the rest of the Klingons because of another planet, and they made them fight Starfleet for like a minute, and then they surrendered, and then the Klingons went to that planet, and it was kind of like, oh, that was the best thing you could do. You could have made it like a longer episode. I'm gonna sit on my little soapbox for a minute. I think seasons of TV should be longer than 10 episodes. Let's go to 15.
I think
I'm stepping
I
off my
think
sandbox.
episode soapbox, but yeah.
Yeah. Do you agree with me?
Uh yes. I
15?
hate
I hate short seasons. We have so many of them, and it's not great. I know
it's not fun.
it's not fun. Give me
Give
more
me
TV.
24 episodes of the mentalist.
Yeah.
Give me shitty cop procedural TV shows that have 24 episodes.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Caleb's better friends, and he's able to eat his little soup because he, brought the Klingons back to life. Also, his family fucking left him.
Yes, but to be free.
Yeah. Because his dad's like, I think you're gay. It felt like that,
Well, it felt like that.
but I don't think
Um, but I swear that wait,
it's two moms and one dad.
I swear
Are you Googling?
I'm Googling it. Continue.
I was just waiting for you to Google it. But yeah, no, he eats his little stew because he saved his species because they found a planet which was just like the Klingon planet from before.
Yes.
Yay!
Yeah, polycule triad by his mother and two fathers.
Oh, his dad's. Why the fuck was his dad acting like he was a fucking weirdo then?
Because what, did you not watch the episode?
Did his brother die? I thought his brother died.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Because
Because
he wouldn't use Starfleet tech on him.
right and yeah. Okay. Might be. Might be.
Come
Now
on, come
we're gonna talk about
on.
Mitch's least favorite episode.
Dude, this episode sucks. I like all the like moral posturings and whatever.
I think the
Um,
strong part of this episode was the realization that like Sam is like if Sam fucks up this whole thing, she's just gonna be an outcast on an AI planet. I don't know. I like how like she is from a planet, kind of. Like
she is, yes.
it's kind of cool. I don't hate the character of Sam. She's a little annoying. She's very hyper and excited to be here. But
Yes.
I don't know. It's just it was okay. It was an okay. It was okay. Not awful. Not awful. Um
Yeah,
I
good
do
way of putting
wanna
it.
they did talk about another Starfleet show that I've never seen and I kinda wanna see it. Maybe a
Who's
little
they?
bit. They as in Sam and the whole reason she was trying to join that class. She was trying to join a
Right.
class because of her gods or
Yes, yeah, yes.
whatever. AI gods are like, yo, you're
Her
not doing
creators, yeah.
her creators are like, hey man, you're not doing what we want you to do. And she's like, I'm making friends. And they're like, we need you to do this. And she's like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
shut
do
the fuck
this.
up. What do you mean
Like
we're making
we
friends?
don't care about friendship. We want you to, figure out what these people are for. And for good reason too. Humans enslaved them.
Yeah, not a good
Oops.
one.
Oops. So they're like, well, we need to make sure they won't do that again. But yeah. Sam becomes obsessed with the
Yeah.
mystery of Benjamin Suckle of the embassy of the fucking hell. The guy vanished at the end of his show, and I think it was a whole mystery for the show. He's from Starfleet Space Nine. I think that's what the show's
Deep Space
called.
Nine.
Deep Space Nine. You know, not
Yeah, he kind of fucked up everything, but like he is a god. Whatever. What the fuck? Wait, someone's.
someone's calling you, messaging you. Pocket diary.
Yeah.
Yeah. This does it. Unfortunately, this episode's filler. It's a filler episode. We got to, see people. They go to a bar. I don't know if they're night. I guess they uppered the age in the States to like 17 or something. Maybe they're not all.
Yeah, I hated that.
Anyways, they all went to the bar. There's a
I
bar
hated that
fight.
scene.
The whole scene. You don't like seeing people drink?
No, I don't give a fuck. I just thought it was kind of useless.
It was kind of useful. This episode was filler.
It was literally the only. It was the only reason it was there was so that uh Mir and Princess could fuck,
Yeah.
and then they
Uh,
fuck.
Yeah, and I think also they needed to let other people know if they're watching Star Trek just for this show that they have other shows on Paramount Plus that you can watch.
Yep.
And yeah, it was okay. It wasn't a bad way to start the season, I guess. There's like episode one was pretty strong, and then kind of, and then the next episode, guys, just you wait. It's gonna go. I hope and pray it doesn't go downhill from episode six.
No, it wouldn't. They wouldn't do that to us.
No, they wouldn't. No, that won't happen. But yeah, um. You want to talk your thing first, and I'll talk my thing next?
Sure. Guys, this show was a show among shows, and we're not even finished yet. Um, something, like 5 out of 10. So 2.5 stars so far.
So it was very interesting, a very interesting way to start the show. The character of Caleb was something that I wasn't expecting to enjoy his character, but he does grow on you. I think he's funny. He is a bit of a Mary Sue, but male version. He kind of knows everything, but he's not like, you know, top, like up about it really. He kind of is though. I really like how we have Holly Hunter and the kind of team of other cadets. We didn't really talk about it that much in this episode, um, but she's very strong. Um, I don't know. I don't. I like the. I kind of. I like the first episode, and then it kind of goes down. Hopefully, it goes up though when we keep talking about it next week.
It goes up, it goes up, it goes up,
Um,
it goes
we have one email, and I'll read it to you right now. Guys, you should email us too.
Guys, you should fly drones
Fly
to
me
Connor's
to the
window.
moon. You mean your moon?
Fl
Um,
Fly me to the moon.
from Jan. Jan? Last name not saying. Please do Nirvana the band, the show, the movie, and the pizza movie. Please. Well, think about it.
I've wanted to watch that, so we can do that. Thank you,
Nirvana the
Jan.
van, Nirvana the van, the show, the movie, or the pizza movie.
Yes.
Me too, actually. Yeah, we'll do probably that after next week. And by that, we'll do it a week later. And then, yeah. And you can email us. And thank you so much for 60 TikTok followers. Guys.
Guys, we know you want this. Ha ha.
Yeah.
Shit. Shit.
Ugh. Anyways, we'll see you next
Shit.
week. If we don't die, who knows? That might happen. Bye
Huh?
bye.